All right, man. Jermell Charlo says that his brother Jermall and David Benavidez will eventually fight. And one thing you hear from PBC is that it's always down the road. Eventually, it's gonna happen. Um, it's always something down the road. It ain't never next. Well, I like to fight him down the road, or whatever the situation may be. It ain't never that. Oh no, we definitely gonna get it popping next, or that's my next fight. It's always down the road, you know. And for them not to be matchmakers and them say, well, we don't pick our own fights, they sure be talking some shit and calling people out. They sure do. You know, remember when Jermell Charlo said he'd fight David Benavidez? Said David Benavidez might have to lose a little weight, but he'd fight him. Right? They always talking about, well, Terrence Crawford versus Lubin and all that. For people who don't pick their own fights, they sure like the matchmake. They sure like the matchmake. And that's the crazy thing about it. That's the truly crazy thing about it. Is that they sit here and they yell, scream. We don't pick our fights. We just tell fight who they tell us to fight. You know what I'm saying? But, they like to play matchmaker for other fighters. And I can continue to say for both of them, dude, they have no marquee victories on their resume. None. They have no marquee victories on their resume. None. They have no marquee victories on their resume. They don't have that one stellar fight that stand out over the rest. And tell me I'm wrong. And for them to don't understand why a lot of people over there at the Showtime, Fox, and PBC want to know why they not bigger than what they are. For one, they ain't had no marquee fight. And for two, they disrespect the fans. It's as simple as that. Nothing more, nothing less. You can't expect people to break bread and you turn around and you telling them F them. You smacking their phones, the same people that's paying your bills. And on top of that, most of the fights y'all fighting ain't marquee. Y'all letting these other people control y'all career and they steering you in the wrong direction. That's the honest truth. Jermell, them Charlo twins, though, 32 years old, bro. You on the wrong side of 30. Y'all ain't have, and most people don't even identify neither one of them on the pound for pound list. Think about that. Down the line, it's just gonna probably benefit Benavidez. He younger, and right now he can make that weight. But Jermell Charlo said Jermall will fight Benavidez eventually. He said, I did 7 years with De La Hoya, and I started waking up and realizing who was best for me and what I needed in my life. And I'm sure his mother but said, Jermell Charlo, ES News, mother effer didn't give a F about fighters like me. He said, getting rid of all fighters, leasing some, keeping some, the mother effer could have thrown us in there. You wouldn't even have the whole Canelo talk right now. He fought Houston, Austin, Houston. He fought Austin, I think Austin Trout, Kirkland, fought Alfonso Gomez. That was me at the time calling his butt out. We was in the same weight. I was ranked number 3. He was ranked number 1, and Mayweather was the champion. I think Miguel Cotto was number 2, and we was all right there. And I think it was Cotto first, then Canelo. Yeah, he went on, quote, yeah, but what if I get the belt and all 4 belts said Jermell Canelo was already undisputed? I gained a little weight. We meet somewhere in the middle. What the F? Let's make something big come out of this is. I'm not worried about Canelo. I'll let my brother handle that. That's my brother business. Whenever my brother wants to step in there and fight him whenever he can, he's going to do it. I promise you. Ain't no mother effer worried about nobody. He Jermall can get in there and fight the other mother effer. They talking about the Benavidez kid. They gonna fight. What are we gonna do to avoid each other? We're under the same management, same promotional companies. Ain't nobody going to avoid some. Ain't nobody going to avoid somebody. Do you know what I'm saying? Get your ass in there. God damn it. Taste that hot water. You can be afraid of that, said Jermell. So at the end of the day, bro, it sounds good. You know, it sounds like he went on a Canelo rat and him and Canelo should have fought, down the line, and they didn't. Canelo chose to, go for Austin Kirkland. It was supposed to be Jermell Charlo, and that's when, Charlo signed his release away from Golden Boy after they played him on the Canelo fight. Now, at the end of the day, we tired of hearing eventually. That's the truth. We tired of hearing eventually. And that's the God honest truth. When is eventually going to manifest into now? That's it. When is eventually is going to manifest into now? That's all we asking. When is eventually going to turn into now? That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. When is eventually going to turn into now? At the end of the day, they're going to make a fight when we don't have no interest in it. Then when nobody blow no money on the fight, then they're going to turn around and say, well, see, we told you. They wasn't going to support the fight. Come on, your brother ain't got shit going on for him right now. What do Al Heyman plan on making this fight? That's the $1 million question. When he's planning on making this fight? Come on. Then he gonna build it up and charge 50, charge 75, 80, $90 to see the fight. And then when nobody turn around about a fight, he gonna turn around and see this is why I don't do big fighters. Taking 1,000,000 years just to make a fight. That just don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? That just don't make no sense. But they say he gonna get in there. We'll see. Do I believe him? No, I don't. But we'll see. His 160-pound reign has been weak as watered down Coca-Cola. It's been weak. That's what we can say. It's been weak. But nonetheless, he said eventually it's going to happen. I think they 32 years old. I definitely can be wrong. Let me see. Yeah, 32 years old. Come on. When is eventually, bro? You're going to let Al Heyman use up all y'all prime years fight nobodies. When it could have been other bigger fights out there. Canelo ain't fought you now. He ain't fight you then. You know what I'm saying? And why was he fight you down the line? It don't make no sense. Caleb Hunt said he gonna fight Benavidez Charlo next year. We'll see. My thing is, can he even fight twice a year? For one, everybody said they want to fight 3 times a year. You signed a contract. Well, they said there's no minimum guarantees on how many times you fight a year. Y'all signed that contract. Y'all signed it. Now y'all got to understand what that meant. Now he's squeezing y'all in, and God forbid you get injured. Then you got to fight. Then you got to fight just like Gary Russell. You got to fight injured because if you pass up on this opportunity, you know next time you'll be able to get in the ring. Who can afford going a whole year without fighting, without working? Especially if you ain't investing in like real estate or something like that, something that's profitable. So that's something that you want. Something that you want. So I said before, it's always eventually down the line, dude. Whatever, dude. If y'all don't make the fights, then how y'all know what the itinerary is? That's my question. If y'all don't make the fights, how y'all know what the itinerary is? Come on. Come on. And how many times have they promised y'all something that ain't came through yet? His contract said he made $10 million after being undisputed. Then they told Jermell Charlo, you won't be back till 2023 January. So you fought what, May, and now they saying you won't be back till January. Come on, what the hell that sound like? But nonetheless, it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. One time. Peace.